Kinetic energy is defined as the energy acquired by an object due to its motion, and when riding a motorcycle, both bike and rider possess this energy of motion. In part 1, I did the maths to prove that a motorcycle moving at just 30 miles per hour possesses more than 40 times the amount of kinetic energy possessed by a 9mm handgun bullet. Someone pointed out the bullets can penetrate a wall even though it's much lighter. In a way, that's my point. The kinetic energy the bullet carries is focused on a small point on impact, and the bullet is very hard. Our bodies are nothing like as solid as a bullet, and our stored kinetic energy still has to go somewhere. It's true that the impact sustained by the human body in a motorcycle crash at any particular speed can vary dramatically. The most important is whether we hit something solid like a car or a tree, or collide with something reasonably yielding that slows us gradually like undergrowth. Or we may slide to a halt without hitting anything other than the road surface. It also depends on factors such as the angle of the crash and the use of protective gear. But however we crash, there's one truth we can't evade. Even small increases in speed lead to significant increases in the kinetic energy that must be dissipated during the crash. Walking into a tree may give us a sore nose. If we cycle into it at 20 miles per hour, we'll probably end up with cuts and bruises and maybe a broken arm or collarbone. But if we ride a motorcycle into it at 50 miles per hour, we're likely to suffer serious injury. This positive correlation of motorcycle crash speed with injury severity is shown in this graph, which shows the post-crash medical status of the rider plotted against crash speed. Fewer than 2% of riders were killed when the crash speed was less than 40 kph, 25 miles per hour, but at speeds over 80 kph, 50 miles per hour, then 29% of riders, 3 in 10, died, and the same proportion were hospitalized for over 24 hours. Just 4 riders in 100 walked away. And if we hit a solid surface from 70 miles per hour, that's 112 kph, then the impact is equivalent to falling from a height of 50 meters. As James Ulay says in a discussion to his paper, for the overall population of riders involved in crashes, more speed reduction before impact is better.